Hey everybody, it's Scar from Bomb Squad Racing. I have people ask me how I get the mirrored floor under the car in some of my scenes. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how to do this. It's very simple and it's a really cool effect. So we're going to open up a Nationwide 13 scene, which is the new mod. And first thing I'm going to do is, which is the first thing I always do, especially in this scene because it opens up to just one window. I'm going to change my views. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to zoom in on all these views. This top view, when you're putting down a floor, is the one you're going to be working in because that kind of gives you an idea on the size looking over the top of the car. So what we're going to do is you've got these little tabs over here and you've got a create tab that has a little arrow. So you want to open up that tab and you have all these objects that you can create, and on the bottom right you have plane. You want to select plane and you want to go over here on the top view and you want to left click, hold, and then just drag that plane and make it as big as you want it. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger in the car, or big enough where we can see some reflection. So I'm going to make it about like that right there. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it up in front. We're going to have to drop it down a little bit. Um, we're just a little higher than the original floor of the scene with this plane, so we're going to drop it down. Uh, Easiest way to do that, right click on your tool and your Z coordinate is going to be negative 0.410. And I know that because I've done this about 1,000 times, so that puts it right above the actual floor of the scene, but it's still even with the tires of the car, so it looks like the car's sitting on top of it. So now we've got the floor down, or the plane down, and we're going to kind of move this around a little bit. I'm going to zoom out some because I want to see that floor in my perspective view. Okay, so we've got it down and we want to put some material on it now, so we're going to open up our render window and our material editor window. Your material editor window, you have these little gray bubbles, which is your material, what you put your material on. So we want to select one of those. It's just got nothing on it. It's plain gray. And we want to click on this little blue bubble right here with the arrow. That's get material. Opens up your material browser. And we're going to click on this little yellow bubble here, which is architectural and design. And that's a mental ray material. And this is a mental ray scene. This Nationwide 13 scene uses the mental ray plugin. So we're going to click on that. Changes our material to a real cool, shiny, architectural material. And we've got this drop down right here that says select a template. So we're going to drop that down and we're going to scroll down. This gives you all your material you can put on any object. You've got glass and you've got copper. We're going to go down to metals and we're going to do chrome because this is actually chrome. It's not a mirror. The chrome is what gives you the reflection of the car. So it is technically a chrome finish that you're putting on this plane to give the reflection of the car. So you got your chrome material on your material ball, and you just want to make sure you have your plane selected in your scene. And you want to click on this button right here, which is assign material to object. So when you click on that, it assigns that chrome material to your floor underneath your car, and you see it change in the perspective view. It changes color, so we know it put something on there. So next step is to render it, and we're going to do that at 800 600 because it renders pretty quick that size. So we're going to hit render. And there you have a car sitting on top of a mirror, technically chrome. But there you go, guys. Mirrored floors in 3D Max. Very simple, cool effect, easy to do. Hope it helps. See you guys.